All right, so welcome to the Morris Filoteo podcast. Why the name? I decided to keep it simple and direct, so I don't have to come up with some cheesy or lame name. And because I realized that I want to do this because I want to do it for myself and not for anyone else, really. So, I decided to start this podcast because there's just some stuff that I wanted to talk about. Although the honest answer really is that I suddenly have a lot of time on my hands and I wanted to start a worthwhile endeavor. But uh, but really, there's also just some stuff that I want to talk about or discuss and possibly share with the world, or at least my direct network, I suppose. Uh, so I guess the recurring theme for this podcast will be law practice or anything law related or anything about lawyers, since it is what I do, or at least what I'm trying to do. And because I've been listening to other stuff, stuff from abroad or uh, at the US at least, and uh, I realized that there's really nothing of that sort here in the Philippines. I mean, there's there's no shortage of legal advice shows and uh, something like that, but there's nothing about there's no show that really talks about lawyers or the journey behind their careers or what it took for them to get to wherever they are right now, or or what to expect after the bar. So I thought I'd start something like that and make it my contribution to the profession, I suppose. So, but like they say, you can't pour from an empty cup. So I'll be inviting other lawyers who are more experienced, and we can pick their brains together. We can have them talk about their practice, uh, give us some advice. Uh, if we wanted to do the same thing they're doing, maybe they could give us some tips or how to study and prepare for the bar exams, stuff like that. At the same time, we can also invite. I guess we can also invite younger lawyers, uh, you know, some who are just like me, who are fairly new or just starting out, because I'm sure they also have something that they can contribute, they can bring to the table. Uh, so basically, if you want to be on the show, uh, holler at me. But I also don't want to be talking all about the serious stuff or law. So sometimes we might be mixing it up. We could talk about other stuff that could be of interest to you. So I there's basketball or music or movies. Uh, Basically, sky's the limit about the stuff that we can talk about over here. So, uh, what are my goals? I wouldn't say educate, uh, but I do hope that anyone who listens to the show will have something that they can carry over or uh, apply to their daily lives, or it's something new that they learn every time they listen to the show. I hope there's something new that they learn. um, Suppose we can provide a little bit of entertainment. I'm not gonna try to be funny. So I guess a different kind of entertainment, I suppose. But basically, I'm trying to make it worth your while. Or if you listen to the podcast, I'm going to make it worth your time. I know time is the most precious commodity, and I won't waste your time by rambling mindlessly about nothing. So every show will be planned out. I can assure you that. But at the same time, please do go easy on me, because this is just a hobby. It's nothing serious. It's just for fun. Although, uh, while I say this is just for fun, like I said, I'm trying to make it worth your worth your time or worth a listen. So uh, when things get shitty, pardon my language, I hope you power through, because I will be bringing content that will be useful. So I have guests lined up, although I haven't asked all of them, but because I'm still really in the process of organizing this podcast. But uh, I've talked to a bunch, and I I think they will be interesting subjects for interviews. So I hope you uh, listen to whatever they have to say. And yeah, I guess that's all for now. Uh, Please, if you have any suggestions about the stuff that you want me to talk about, or if there's anyone you think will be a good interview or a good subject for an interview, please do let me know. I suppose you can reach me through the Facebook page. Uh, uh, See you next episode, I guess. See you on the first episode. See you.